The Finger Ruins of Dio. Yeah, you got me. Oh, whoa! Alright, that's enough with the graviton missiles. I'm not about to put up with that. Alright, I need me to help me out here. I need me to help me out a lot. Please save my life. Alright, so I have to get these graviton babies first. Because they are absolutely demolishing me. I'll just leave this swarm of fingers alone. It's kind of beautiful. Like it's a whole finger family. Alright, we're gonna run by here. Whoop. I'm trying to summon me. It's not working. Fine, I'll just live here. We'll be fine. I cannot get around that. And then these guys popping out of nowhere. Thank you. Whoop. Alright, if I can't ride my horse, I'm just gonna walk right at you. I got a finger mimic. Gross. Alright, there's gotta be like a grace down here or something, right? This is where all the fingers converge. Try nest. Offer life, and then let there be precious item. Alright. Oh, you blow into it. Oh. Thank you for the cerulean seed talisman. I still feel like I'm missing something. This dude's crawling all over the walls. What is that cake that's made with ladyfingers? Like all along the outside. Anybody watch the Great British Bake Off? Something filled with a nice creamy bavois. Well, there's got to be more to it down here than this. Yes, you do, right? God, I love the Great British Bake Off. It is probably the best reality TV show I've ever watched. I do love the foods. There's a fun cooking game coming out in July. Magical Delicacy. I think we're gonna give it a try. Like, it's not a really crowded genre. But, like, I do love a good cooking game. Like, Cuisinier was probably one of my favorite playthroughs of last year. And it just didn't quite hit the spot. You might be able to tell by my tubby nature. I really do love the food. Like, it might be hard to believe, but like, my VTuber is modeled after me. This is what I look like in real life. This short little Santa hobbit. The other day I made a bunch of Philly cheesesteaks. Oh, look at these lovable guys. I just want to hang out with them. So foggy. Something's got to be hidden out here, right? Why is it always don't think? Excuse me, piggy. Come on, there's got to be something down here, right? Like we're at the tip. They wouldn't have me come all the way here for nothing, would they? Other than to see those little blue boys? Bunch of people jumped off a cliff and died over there. Time for bliss. It is kind of nice here. And maybe that's the true end game. Finding a place that's kind of nice. Just gonna let that guy sleep. Alright, we'll hang out on the walls of the finger ruins. And we'll see if we can't find Some kind of secret cave or something. There's these little spheres around here. I'm like, are these finger eggs? Hi everybody. Don't mind me. Just looking for secrets. So this is where fingers come from. Nice lol. You wanted a VTuber? My VTuber was kind of cheap. The cheapest I found was $100, and that's how much my VTuber cost me. Rigging and everything. And so, like, it's not an unobtainable dream. What happened was my work gave me a Christmas bonus and then said, oh, the market's bad, so you won't be getting a cost of living adjustment. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to use this money to invest in something that will eventually get me out of working for you. That's $100. You're fine with that? Every place you've seen is 300 and up? Like, a really good one can cost you a fortune. I recommend going, like, on Etsy or Fiverr or Upwork. There's a million, like, gig sites where you can find people to do this art for you. Do be careful, some of them are awfully shady though. I don't think I've found anything. Is there like a hole down there I missed? Down here maybe? What are those? Those are rocks. I feel like I'm missing something big here. Is it just this empty? It's a big thumbprint. This is interesting. Alright, back to the top of the hill. That's a fire mindset, lol. Yeah, it's definitely not that serious for a gaming VTuber. People already know what you look like. It would just be nice to have your gaming persona created how you see her, right? That's one of the reasons I chose my VTuber to look the way it does. It's kind of the person I aspire to be. Like, it's mostly inspired by my uncle, who is just the friendliest, most jovial man who looks exactly like Santa Claus you can imagine. And like, he is like universally loved by the entire city. Like, he's been there for so many people. Like, I got a job in the city he's from, and I was working there, and he like stopped by, and like everyone just kind of like swarmed him. They were like, oh man, hey, how you been? You're like just talking about how he's the coolest, and he's like, yeah, 1 second. And he comes talks to me, and everyone came up to me, and they're like, you know him? And I'm like, he's my uncle. And they're like, oh. Like, it's just the weirdest thing ever. Like, he's not a celebrity or anything. Like, he's just like a really, really nice guy. I'm not that far off, right? Like, we got the same blood in the veins. I want to be the guy. Alright. So we've done all the fingering we came here to do. Over here. So now I think there's a boss at the back gate we need to fight. Good souls are amazing to be around. They really are. There's some people who just like radiate happiness. Oh, and there he is. And it looks like he's coming this way. Whoop! Oh. I seem to be buried beneath him. They recommended we kill this guy before we fought Mesmer. Or Fextra did. But Mesmer wasn't that tough. I wonder if this is a guy I'm meant to fight on horseback. Yeah, that was a little rough. For someone like you who fights darkness for the light, those souls are a comfort. I appreciate it. I had a pretty rough time myself as a youth. Things are so much better now. Like, once you start being the person you want to be. What am I doing? I have no idea. I've got no plan here. Come here. We grab this. Look at all the blood stains. Ugh. That didn't go well. Let's see. Yeah, when I was a kid, I had like clinical depression. Like, everything was just the worst all the time. Like, I didn't have any friends. I got bullied at school constantly by everybody. Eventually, it got so bad I ended up dropping out. Which, frankly, I highly recommend. It was one of the best things that ever happened to me. I dropped out, got my GED when I was 15. I think he's reacting to me trying to drink my flask. But I really gotta drink it. You gotta stop trying to stop me. Burn! Hello. Hitting him with the flame seems to work pretty well. What you doing there? Are you like Radahn's little brother? I need you to pay attention to my other guy, so I can blast you with lasers. Thank you. Whew. Same. You would have come to my defense despite it occurring to you. fighting darkness for the light. You think neurodivergent people just stick out to the world, and some people are just mean. Like, well, it's kind of a proven fact, right? Like, people with ADHD are less likely to be invited to birthday parties and things, and that's something people have discovered, and it's because, like, you know, a kid with ADHD is just straight up not listening when he's bored. And, like, so kids will be talking about, like, one thing, and then, like, the neurodivergent kid comes in and they're like, hey, do you ever wonder what hippopotamus tastes like? And the kids are just like, what the hell are you talking about? But, you know, we get better at it. We learn how to communicate with human beings eventually. Oh, please, not me. Oof. Wasted that flask. Did you know butterflies taste with their feet? I did know that. Fun facts. Burn. I need you to leave me alone. Oh, I might have missed my opportunity there. That combo, I don't have a good dodge for it. Like, he does these 2 hits. But if I can get him distracted by my mimic, then I can, like, unleash the full laser blast on him. I just get, like, too antsy and I kick it off way too early. Alright. That didn't go as planned. I need to actually have the mimic out here. So the trees don't provide cover. Oh, I can't summon my mimic because I have no health. This is an issue. I'm just trying to crawl towards the door now, so if I die, my runes are easy to pick up. What's going on, Pop? I'm getting my butt kicked by this guy, Gaius. He's supposed to be easier than Mesmer. Maybe the game expects me to be on horseback? I don't know.